everyone, it's Eden, and I'm here to talk to you about the thing that makes us suck the most. Okay, maybe it doesn't make us suck the most, but it's pretty close, and that is fear. I have been struggling with something. It's minuscule and definitely a first world problem, but a personal struggle nonetheless. I'm going to share my struggle with you and the things that I think attribute to the struggle that I'm having. And hopefully this will help you get over any struggles that you're having. And at the end of this video, I'm gonna conquer my fear right here in front of you guys, amongst friends and family. So I've been in cheerleading most of my life and in gymnastics. Even as a fat girl, I was always to like 50 even as a cheerleader, and I tumbled, and I've lost that over the years. Just as an adult, you don't feel the need to do back handsprings a lot of the time, but in the last couple of years, I've really wanted to be able to get my back handspring back. But before I figured out what the problem was, why I was having a fear, I fell a lot and I hurt my shoulder, and that fueled my fear even more, to the point where I didn't want to do back bends anymore. I realized that the reason I was falling was because my legs were too far apart, or were too close together. They needed to be farther apart so that I could brace myself. Then once I figured that out, it was easy getting into that back bend. So these are the reasons why fear is kind of irrational. The first thing is, what happens if I'm gonna do a back bend? Maybe I'll do the back bend because I figured out what the problem was. My feet weren't far enough apart. So I'm gonna do the back bend and nothing's gonna happen. So I've wasted all of this energy fearing something that's really irrelevant, because I'm gonna do the back bend and I'm gonna be fine. And that may ring a bell in your life. You're afraid to go to the gym because you think someone may laugh at you, or you're afraid to apply for a promotion because you think you're not qualified enough. But you are. You're just letting fear take you over. Or you're gonna go to the gym and guess what? No one's even gonna pay attention to you, and you're gonna be like, oh, this is what the gym is like? Everyone's focused on themselves? Great. I was afraid for no reason. The second thing that might happen is you might fall, or you might fail. Then you get back up and you'll try again. You'll go back to the gym even though you didn't feel comfortable there. You'll keep applying for jobs even though you didn't get that promotion. And you'll ask your interviewer, what did that other person have that I didn't? Because I'm strong, I'm smart, I'm resilient, and I know how to take direction, and I can grow from this experience. I can work on myself. I'm gonna get that job next time. Or the thing that fuels our fear the most is you're gonna fall hard and you're gonna hurt yourself. And that's the most terrifying scenario that can come out of fear. You don't wanna hurt yourself. But what happens if you hurt yourself? Do you just give up? No, we're smart, we're resilient. If we fall, we're gonna heal. If you go through a bad breakup, that's a form of falling. Your hearts can be broken, but that doesn't mean that you'll never love again. It just means that you've learned a lesson. You've learned what not to do. Like me, I learned that my feet needed to be farther apart. Maybe you'll learn that you need to follow your instincts more when it comes to relationships. Maybe you've learned that you need to take some classes in order to get that next promotion. But you don't just quit, because if you quit, the person that it harms the most is you, because you're not living your best life. You're not doing the things that you really want to do. You're not going after your goals. And not only does it affect you, it affects others too. Because the people that are waiting to receive your love, they won't, because you've given up. And that company that might be good, but they'd be great if they had you, they'll never know, because you said, oh, I'm too afraid. Yeah, I'm afraid I can't do that. This can play into many scenarios of your life. And what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna grab my yoga mat and I'm gonna take you guys outside. We're gonna try to do a back bend. Hopefully my fear doesn't get to me. Even though my fear is telling me right now that I'm gonna bash my head on the concrete and bleed out live on YouTube. That's probably not what's gonna happen. Maybe I'll fall. But you know what? I'll still show you. I'll show you that I'm gonna get back up and then I'm gonna try it again, because that's what we do. Because we're people, we're strong. We go through a lot, but we grow from a lot. I think that's all. Oh my gosh, it's really cold outside and I don't want to do this, but let's just do it. Alright, I love you guys. Ooh, I'm freezing my butt off, but thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, keep an open mind, keep an open heart, practice unconditional compassion, and don't take shit from anyone. I love you guys endlessly, and I hope you love yourselves even more. Bye.